Be clear, because I'm trying to hand deliver something to the Department of Administration. You're not letting me go up there, and you're telling me he's not
Yeah,
here,
they don't
but
accept
no.
walk-ins. So
Great.
Yep, and it's been that way probably since 2020, since
No,
COVID.
that I'm all clear about. That's the issue is we need to get the thing delivered. So I mean, it's a state office building here. You can
Right.
accept it. What's the plan with that?
And like I said, I'm the middleman in this. What I was told by Hardy Marshall is there is a basket for any visitors that come into the
For
building.
the Department of Workforce Development.
Correct.
Right.
To deliver that mail, correspondence mail.
I'm
in that
delivering
basket.
something to the Department of Workforce Development. I'm also, so we think we checked that one off as we discussed before.
Yes.
What we haven't checked off is the Department of Administration.
And I already told you,
Right.
I left him a voicemail regarding.
Well,
this
sure. Is there
situation.
nobody else at the Department of Administration?
Do you have another name that I can think of? Because Eric DeFort
Right.
is a supervisor.
Sure.
I don't think there's another supervisor above him that works out of this building.
How about
That would be
the
Madison.
Heidi Marshall equivalent?
I
I mean, there's
spoke with
nobody.
her.
So I guess what I'm saying is, am I just leaving this in a basket? What's your theory
Yes,
on
that's
this?
what I was told for you to do, or for anyone.
By
that comes
Hardy
into this
Marshall
building.
for the DWD mail.
That's correct.
But you don't have any response on the DOA, and then you don't know what to do with the DOA mail.
No,
right?
what I did was what I already told you. I left him a voicemail.
I got
Eric
it.
DeFort.
So I'm an attorney and I frequently file things here,
Okay.
Including with the Department of Administration. Are you going to figure out when I come here and do this next time what the plan is so that I can actually have deliver it to them and not have to just sort of guess here?
That's the way their agency operates. There's a basket for any visitors that come that have mail.
For the DWD,
That's correct.
right? And we checked that box, right?
So
We put-
as far as DOA,
That's the only one we've been
thing that I
talking
would-
about for several minutes
The only
here.
thing that I can do for you, or anyone that comes in here, if they want to speak with DeFort, is for me to give him a phone call.
Right, so that's
that's what
why,
I
no,
did.
you can do more than that. So when I come in here, the next time that I have to deliver this stuff, and as I've explained to you, I do, you can find out to have something better in place, because you don't know right now. So I'm asking you, can you
That's the
find
best
out
I
for
can do.
next time? So you won't find out, is that what I'm understanding?
I'm doing everything I can for you. I tried calling him, he didn't answer.
No,
What do you want from me?
I don't think so. I mean, don't,
I left him a voicemail.
sure, and that's all you can do, is that
Yes,
what you're
that's
saying?
all I can do.
Okay, so I guess then the suggestion that I'm going to make to you is you can write them a letter and get some clarity from them on what their policy is. And then when I come back here in say a week, you'll have a response from that, because I'm going to come and ask you, Sergeant Bear, about that. Okay?
I can
And
send
then
him an email
You
and
can
ask.
send him an email. That's something else you could
That's
do,
fine,
right?
I could do.
Okay, are you going to do that?
Sure, I could do that right after this.
Okay, and you're telling me that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
On the record, I'm assuming I'm being recorded. That's
You are
fine.
definitely
I will
being recorded, yep.
I will email him right now when we're done here and ask him what can be done with getting a hold of him or something.
Good, because you can agree with me that just hand delivering a document to the government shouldn't need, we don't need the police involved in that, right?
I would agree with that, sure.
Good, okay,
But
good. So
I'm
let's
doing my
work
part.
towards that
I'm
then.
doing my part of trying to help you and getting what you want.
Sure, but let's be clear that as it stands right now, you're not aware of any way for me to hand deliver these documents to the Department of Administration.
If you're going to the DMV, no. But if you're going, then yes, please check in with security. But
Right.
to answer your question, that's something between that agency and you.
Well, you're the state actor, right? I mean, you're the state of Wisconsin here. It's not like you're an independent person, right? You're being paid by the state of Wisconsin.
That's correct.
Right, and you're guarding this building, right?
That's correct.
And ultimately, you're preventing me from going up to that floor, aren't you?
That's correct, because they do not accept walk-ins, and it's been that way since 2020.
I got it.
believe.
So that's part, then I would assume, since you're preventing me from doing something, which I need to deliver documents to them as part of my job, and they need to, for my clients here.
Sure.
And for people to get, you understand that, right? People have business with the state.
I do agree with that.
Okay.
Yes. people have
So,
business
but
with the
that's
state.
why, so hopefully the next time I come here, you will have something in place where that you're not just guessing, right? That'll be helpful,
I
don't
don't
you
think I'm guessing. I'm telling you what, they do not accept walk-ins. And there's a basket for correspondence mail.
For the DWD,
I don't want to speak on behalf of them, but that's what I was told for me to tell you.
by the DWD.
That's correct.
Right, and again, we both know that we're not talking about the DWD, we both know we're talking about the DOA, right?
Well, you initially started with DWD.
I did, and then several times I said, we checked that box. Do you recall me saying that?
I do.
You
recall.
do recall me saying that, right?
Yeah.
So then we moved on, so we
Okay.
stopped talking about the DWD, we're just talking about the DOA. Can we focus on that for a second?
Yes, and
Okay.
I left him a voicemail.
Great, but so we checked that box too, and at that point you said that's all I could do, and then we moved past that because you agreed with me that you could in fact send him an email.
I will work on getting an email sent out as soon as we're done.
Great, because I mean, ultimately, you agree with me, don't you, that the public should have the ability to hand deliver documents to state employees, right?
I don't want to comment on that. That's not my take on that. That's between DWD. That's their agency.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all.
But we're not talking about the DWD, we're talking about the DOA. So that's what you don't know
I
about.
don't know. As
And
far
you
as I
need to
know,
figure that out.
Eric